We have some important news on Yankees trade target Andrew Benintendi, which might remove him from the Yankees trade block. So if you want to stay updated on all Yankees news, then please subscribe and like the video. But let's get into this. So, the Kansas City Royals have a road trip against Toronto this week, and 10 of their players are unable to go on this trip due to not being vaccinated. And one of those players is Andrew Benintendi. Now, this is really important here because there's no way the Yankees are going to trade for him if Benintendi is not going to be vaccinated. He isn't right now, and if the Yankees are trying to trade for him and they have a talk with him and he says, "Hey, I'm not going to get vaccinated," all of a sudden he's off the trade block. Yankees are not going to want him because that means they can't. If they go to Toronto to play the Blue Jays, they cannot bring him. And that would be horrible because that's part of the reason why they want him, is to be even better against their big rivals. The games against the Blue Jays are always close games, and he could really be that difference maker. But if he's not going to be vaccinated, they're not going to want him. Now, this also does mean that if they do trade for him and he's not vaccinated, a trade will cost way less because of this, but I think they just aren't going to want him for the reasons I just stated. This also means that Ian Happ is probably the main guy they're going to target if Ian Happ is vaccinated. Ian Happ's going to cost a lot more prospects because he has another year of team control, but he's a switch hitter. He's probably better than Benintendi, but he's just going to cost a lot more prospects here. This is some major news here. Could it, will Ian or Benintendi end up getting vaccinated? Maybe, but we need to see what happens there. Remember, this was an issue with Aaron Judge earlier, where Aaron Judge wasn't vaccinated at the start of the season, but he ended up getting vaccinated. We'll have to see what happens to Benintendi. So if he's not, Yankees are not going to want to trade for him.